Hi everyone, welcome to summer 2020. I'm going to be making a video for both typeface design and intermediate graphic design at the same time. So you might see typeface design over here, but this does apply for you. These two classes share the same components. I'm making the welcome video that will be right here that'll point out a few things. So you'll see that. I've written a little welcome statement and made some points about the things that you can do to be a successful online learner. Make sure that you're reading through all of those things and you're watching these videos. I will say that I don't know who is watching, but I do get a number count to tell me how many people watched videos. And if you end up not having the information you need and you run into problems, I will be pointing you back to the fact that this information is posted for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So make sure that you're reading things clearly and effectively. So expect that video here. And we're going to move on to the syllabi. The syllabi gives you my office hours, and it also talks about the times that I will be available in class. I'm going to be in class from 12 to 6, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, responding. Your projects are going to be due at noon, and my office hours are going to start at 11 to 12. That doesn't mean that I might not come in early one day and start working so that I don't work all the way up till 6. But I just want to let you know that your work will be responded to within that 6-hour window of you posting it. If you post it late and I came in early, just know that you may not get that feedback until I'm in the classroom the next time. I will say that my syllabi has changed a little bit because we're online. So some of those guidelines have had to change. I want to make sure that you are aware that 8 points is content and effort. So effort applies to making sure that you have every one of the assignments that is in posted. You are only going to be graded on your projects, but if you're not posting responses to videos that I'll be asking you or a small task that I'll be asking you to do, that will go into your effort. And you're also going to need to make sure that you are making those leaps of improvement in between times when I'm asking you to post your work for feedback. If I don't see that, that's also going to drastically impact your effort. So in theory, you could lose all 8 points because your effort wasn't there because you didn't do something. So make sure that you're following along and you're doing things as needed. So that's my syllabus. Office hours are here, and those are in. They're wrong here, but I will go up and change those. This is information for our YSU help desk. If you have technical issues with your computer or getting on, they're the first people I would call. I can't help you fix your computer. I've had a lot of people who have had problems with Adobe, and they've been able to help people with that pretty quickly. And these are their office hours. If you need scheduling, how to make a handshake, this is a basic schedule for the semester. I will say that this, if I make changes to the schedule, it may be something that is in the weeks. As you can see up here, I have this broken down into weeks. So just be aware of that if I make a change. And then here are the questions. Now, I wanted to point this out because this is something the university creates, policies and procedures, which is already in my syllabi. And close. All right. There we go. Technical requirements, best practices, and helpful resources at YSU. So they've given you kind of a longer list, and that's going to be all the way at the bottom. I didn't feel like it rated top billing. And so each of your weeks is going to be broken down into 3 days that you're going to be posting. And these are what are currently in place um, for week 1. And everything will be due on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday by noon. So it doesn't matter when you post it as long as it's posted by noon. And I am going to be enforcing those deadlines now. We're all used to the online environment, so be aware of that. Make sure that you have my email handy and available so that if you run into problems, that you can email me and let me know. One of the things that I pointed out is if you're having problems or have questions about a project, don't try to email me at 11 o'clock at night the night before it's due. Make sure that you ask me 24 hours in advance, which means that you're going to need to be looking forward and read through these. These are really, really important guidelines that I'm going to be holding you to. All right, thanks.